back to this defensive showdown. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Charles, the lone setback this time.
Now 1st and 10.
Cox has the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Palmer hauls it in. Palmer's marked down after a gain of 4.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Smith's back in shotgun formation. Jamal Charles has the catch. Charles is met at the 30.
The Chiefs on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
1st down at the 30. Bolden's got it on a pass that had some heat.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
1st and 10. Jamal Charles. And that gains a few.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
At the 16-yard line, here they come. Smith's all by himself in the backfield for this snap.
2nd down and 7.
The grab is made by Kelsey.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Smith's completed his last 6 passes. The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Smith with the handoff. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 7. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And the gap is narrowed to just a few points thanks to that touchdown. There's still a lot of time left on the clock before halftime.
Yeah, I know. Here we are in the 2nd quarter, midway, and you know, the game looked like it was out of control. That touchdown, now you look up at the scoreboard and you realize it's close, and it's almost like kicking off and starting over.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score is 10-7. He'll take it from the 1.
the flag out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
First down at the 16. And a flag comes out.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Intentional grounding there cost the offense a down and the 10 yards.
Yeah, that's when you're inside the pocket and you're throwing the football away just to avoid the sack, can't get it past the line of scrimmage or near a player, that's intentional grounding.
Screen. The catch is made. Gains 12.
Now looking at third down.
The Eagles need to get to the 26 to get a first down. Catch made by Riley Cooper.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Picks up 8 here.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Eagles have decided now to go for it on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Eagles take it from the 38. Wide to the left. Gaines is there to take it down.
The Eagles that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Chiefs take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
2-minute warning. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. 2nd and 3. We'll go ground. Kendrick's the one who made the big stop. The Chiefs have not had a strong running game this half, at least in the sense of handing the football off. Charles is going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard. Quarter routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Smith takes it from the gun. Travis Kelce comes down with it. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Smith's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. A big touchdown right there. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. That was a good kick return, and now the offense will try to take advantage.
The Eagles really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a fourth down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defense.
Dontari Poe with the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Eagles have it at the 24. Running away from the pressure. Finds his mark. And tackled down at the 49-yard line. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Should have had it.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. He's got the catch. A foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Eagles for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Charles is going to test the coverage here. Shakes off the tackle, breaks free. Charles is marked down at the 27. The Chiefs had a shaky first quarter offensively, but what a different story here in the second, and that has tightened this game up.
Yes, it has. Boy, you can tell they're in rhythm, and you know, you just see it in the offense. When they get that rhythm going, their confidence is flying, and the coaches are over there. They know whatever they call, it's going to work.
Second and short following the run. This will probably be the last play of the first half. The ball is jarred out of his hands. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. On the biggest stage, both offenses have been able to avoid turnovers. In a close game, though, if there is a turnover in the second half, it may be the thing that's remembered forever. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Chiefs on 2nd and 7. Here, Jeremy Maclin making the catch in traffic. And after the short pass, he'll score, cutting the deficit to 3. Now to late in the second. Charles looking for room to run, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead grows to 4. Still a little time left on the clock. The catch is made after a quick pass, and this play goes for a score. Eagles go up by 3. So that will bring